Okay. Okay. Let's start with the same as every week. I don't know if any of you have experiences from last week, if you attended gatherings last week and you want to share something. Someone? Barbara?
Sí, yes. Well, I did have an spiritual experience last Friday. The missionaries or the missionary in charge was not there, and the students that were leading the meeting were so spiritual, and they lead very well the meeting. I could feel the spirit and feel the emotions that they are uh, living there because they want to learn and share that spirit with all of us.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you very much. Okay. Anyone else? Experience with a student? No?
Can I share something?
Yes, Luis.
Well, something I want some experience that I had in this previous week. I received two messages from two different students, and it was really random because they uh, usually I contact the students in first place. No, I made the first contact every week, but this occasion to these two students uh, take the time to send me a message um, telling me that they were grateful because how I have been helping them. So I don't know. It's kind of um, I don't know how to say, but it's I felt really thankful for them because they recognize what I have been doing for them, and uh, I don't know. It's not just that I wanted to receive a thank you, but it's uh, I don't know. It's cool to receive uh, that kind of message from the students and to know that even if I uh, don't know everything, I try to do my best to help them and receive that kind of message. It's I don't know. It's incredible to receive that.
Thank you, Luis. Nora?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Well, I want to share something. Sometimes in this job, we connect with our students in ways that we never imagined. And in my case, I have some very young people, like my own son age, and one of these guys, this child, was struggling with a lot of things at home. Constantly, he had differences with his parents because they thought like myself that he spent a lot of time playing video games and not studying enough, and their parents were expecting a lot from him, and he was in a kind of it was a kind of revolution in his mind. But we were talking these days. We were working on his assignments. We were working on him. And last week, he told me, oh, sister, okay, he broke up almost a month ago with a girl that he wanted like a girlfriend, but it was very difficult to have her. So last week he told me, sister, I followed your advices. I decided to put everything in God's hands, and they relieved from my last calling, and now I'm part of the, I don't know how to say, sumo consejo.
High Council of Stake.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm part of this, and I have a new job, and I have a girlfriend now, and I feel so happy. I feel so happy because I can see that if I put everything, if I put my life on God's hands, everything will work, and I shouldn't have to force the things. I should have to leave. He handled my life, and I really appreciate your time and that you have been next to me working and doing all these things together, and I felt so happy for him. And I almost cried because I see my own son and this guy, and I felt really happy, and I wanted to share this with you.
Thank you, Nora. It is a great experience. Yes, guys, as you can see, we are very important in some cases for them. We are the persons that they can trust and ask counsel sometimes. We are not allowed to trespass some limits, right? But I think in some cases it's hard to not give them an advice or something for their lives. But thank you. Okay, so today we have some announcements. First of all, remember this week you need to send the interaction evaluation. So I hope you send it before Friday. It is not necessary to wait until Friday. You can send it whatever day you want. And then let's move to the other announcements. The first one or the second one is KB reviews. I have told to some of you to contact Jonathan. Jonathan is not present now. But Jonathan, let's read this. It says, if you find an inconsistency on KB articles, like misleading procedures, instruction for all platforms, or wrong information, please report it. The idea is to have like the KB updated, right, with the right information. To do this, contact Jonathan, who is in charge of a file with all the requests. So if you are seeing something wrong in the KB, please take screenshots and contact Jonathan, send him the screenshots and also an explanation or what you think it's wrong, or what you think should be like clarified or corrected, or whatever is the modification you think. Jonathan then is like discussing it with me, and if I approve, if I consider it right, he send it to Pathway. I send it to Pathway, right? Jonathan is in charge of this now, but probably we will be rotating. Okay, so maybe some other weeks, someone else will be in charge of this. Questions about this? No questions? Okay.
I wanted to say something
yes.
regarding the new degree planner. I guess that they will change the whole KB, right?
Well, they are
Oh.
regarding this, they are evaluating because almost every student is complaining about the new degree format. So
Yes.
what I have heard is that they are like evaluating this.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
but I think yes, Mariela, if they like if they maintain the new format, several things will be changed in the KB.
Yes, especially I'm asking this because last week I think I have to create 2 tickets. Um, but I was because some students want to take classes that are not showing up in their degree planner because they only can see 2 semesters
Exactly,
after
yes.
this one. So so I would just send the tickets, but I was just wondering, well, should I send the ticket or what should I do? Should I schedule an appointment? But there are no appointments for, I think they are for registration, but not for other types of, yeah, uh, for
Well,
other
I
things.
think yes, I think that they are aware of this. I have sent like the complaints last week to my supervisor, and he said me that he the supervisor received the same complaint from other teams. So we are we're
Okay.
in tune, and I am in another groups of BYU here in South America Sur, and almost everyone is complaining about this. So let's see what happened in next days, or if they say something about this. But yes, we are waiting. Okay, Aitana.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I do have a question. Sorry, I know it's probably not exactly related to this. It's just that I have a personal issue, and you all know that I'm not comfortable with the new degree planner because it's really driving me crazy because the way it is now, it is adding me one more semester and I just have 2 more and I definitely don't want to study anymore. So I just want to make to ask a question so that I don't bother my peer mentor all the time because I asked him like, to follow the process because I do have a peer mentor. And I asked him like if he knows what's going to happen because I'm having this and this issue and etc. But he didn't reply. Like he said, okay, let me find out. And then he never replied. And I asked again, but he never replied. So since I don't want to be like bothering him all the time, is there any chance, Axel, that like what date it is going to be fixed, or at least what day can we have like appointments with advising? Because tomorrow is the day to start registering for classes. And honestly, that got me really worried.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have like a date when they will say something, because I don't know if it will be like with the old format. Okay, this is what Bloom told me about this, that probably pathway will go back. But the thing is, you have peer mentors, guys, and I encourage you to work with them. But in some cases, the peer mentors are like you and they don't have some information. So in those cases, you can contact me, and we can like talk about personal issues that you have. No problem. It's okay with me because I also act as a peer mentor for you, right? But the thing is that I can't create tickets. So I can help you to solve some things, or to answer some questions. But then at the end, you need to contact it to create the ticket. But at least you will know very well what the ticket should be, in what way the ticket should be done, right? But you can like, I think we need to wait, Aitana, because it is a recent change. Don't worry, because you have a lot of time to register for next semester. Right, this is important. Okay, don't desperate, because
Yeah,
we,
I
we have time.
know.
We have time.
I know. It's just that when you don't register like right away, you get block courses. And honestly, I hate block courses. But of course, I'm just gonna wait. I just wanted to know if there's a chance to know a date to like
Yes,
plan ahead. But
if
it's
I
okay, no problem.
if I get any update about this, I will let you know, guys. I will let you know immediately, because I know that students are concerned about this too, and they want answers. So yes. Anyone else? A question about this? KB or something? No? Okay, let's move. Well, this is a new PMSA evaluation form. This time it's mandatory. You can see like you can see this form in your portal. I don't know if you have seen below the announcement, in the second part of the announcement or something like that. And I just want to focus in one part of the form. It says, do you have access to your CSAT score and weekly performance scorecard evaluation provided by your PMSA? Remember that you have access to the CSAT. This is what they mean. The CSAT and the 100% or 70% or whatever percent you have. I want to stop here because last time some of you answered that you didn't have access to CSAT, probably because you didn't know very well what this was. Yes, what it was. So for this reason, I want to be clear with this. This is what they mean. To the CSAT score and the performance scorecard is this, is that there are like the two last columns of the scorecard. Questions about this? No. Okay. The deadline for this form is June 24. It means like the next Saturday, I think. Yes, Saturday? Yes, Saturday, the next Saturday. Lilian?
Thank you so much, Axel. So when I was reading the questions, I read a question that you PMSAs and have 24 hours to reply the permenters. My question is, do you document the interactions that you have with us, like we do with students?
No, I don't, but I have some other forms that I need to maintain as a PMSA, but I don't document.
Thank you so much.
Okay, someone else? Victor?
Just to make sure, so this new question is on the evaluation form, right? Because I'm not really sure if I saw this one last week.
No. It is not the self-evaluation. It is an evaluation form. Let me show you. Wait.
It's for the PMSA, just for the PMSA.
Give me a minute.
All right.
This one in the hub, you have the announcements, and then you have this one, PMSA evaluation form, and you have here like the access to the survey. Okay. This is the thing. Okay. Okay, so no questions. The last announcement. I will be off some days from next Wednesday to the other Wednesday, from 21st to 28th.
You're on vacation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I was like discussing with my supervisor, and we have like a PMSA backup who is Saray Ortega. She's like the PMSA of other team. But the suggestion was to have a team leader. Okay. And the one that I choose to do this is Lilian. She's I think that every one of you love her. She's very good. And okay, so she will be assigned as a team leader for this week. And the things will work like this. Every week, every day, like, I know, you can contact her if you have questions regarding tickets or someone. She will do like a summary of all the questions, all the requests, and she will contact the PMSA, okay? And that PMSA will help her to, I know, with CRM or whatever, and then Lilian will give you a response. Okay, please be patient with her. She's learning this, but I think that she will be a great backup for me. Okay. I don't know if you have questions about this. Lilian, if you have questions too. No? I will add Sarai to our group so she can like see the messages or whatever. And you can contact Sarai. But the thing is that Sarai has another team and probably she will not be so quickly to answer you to help you. So for this reason, if you can contact Lilian first, and then Lilian can contact Sarai. Okay, so this is the idea. As I say before, you can contact Sarai directly, but it's not the idea. Okay. Questions in the chat? Party all the way with Lilian. Okay. Guys, well, to finish, one thing. I just paste the scorecards in your files. I don't know if you could see them, but we have several greens, which is good, but we are failing in methodology. I mean in fun. Okay. So I would like to do a practice today, okay, and to discuss together what things we can improve. I don't know if we have 2 volunteers to do this. Who wants to be the peer mentor? Okay, I will choose one. Let me see. Okay, Nora, could you act as a peer mentor?
Yes, of course.
Okay, and the student, who wants to be the student?
I think Mariela. I'm offering Mariela.
Jennifer, could you?
Okay. I suggested Mariela. I just wanted to learn from her.
Mariela.
I'm just kidding, Mariela.
Okay,
Okay,
Jennifer, do you have a like
Oh, I'm a terrible
that's okay, that's okay. Jennifer,
student.
do you have a recent interaction with a student who you were not sure about how to proceed and you want to practice now?
Yeah, let me just find some.
Not too difficult.
Please, no.
I actually think that my students are really good. They're really nice with me. But let me see.
Or you can like create a one.
You can choose. I mean, you can create. I don't know. I'm trying to find some.
Okay, well, whatever. Just
Okay, I think you can suggest is you can suggest.
Okay, so
I didn't have one difficult this week.
Do you have one?
No, I don't. I didn't.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. Lilian, you suggest application. Okay, do you have? Okay, let's do this. Lilian, can you be the student and do an application? And
she's actually my student, you know.
But she
I,
has.
I remember I have only OD students, so I don't know a lot about PC.
Okay,
and
okay.
Kind of sort
I
of.
don't know much about PC too, but in the moment I tried to serve on the information that gave me information.
Or maybe I can be the student and Lillian the permanent, so I can learn a lot about PC.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great because Lillian, she knows a lot. She and Cindy know a lot about PC. Seriously.
Okay, okay. Let's do this. Nora, you can be the student. Because the people wants, Lilian, you need to be the peer mentor.
Okay, so
I don't have a voice right now. I'm sorry.
So do I. So do I.
okay, so let's start. Okay. Hello, Lillian. How are you? I have a problem.
Hello, Nora. Just to check, is this a video call or are you texting?
A WhatsApp. I guess a WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Hello, Nora. It is so good to talk with you. How are you doing today? I hope to help you with your issue.
I'm so worried about this issue, Lillian, because I'm trying to register for my next course, that is PC 102, but it's not possible. I don't understand this new degree planner format, and I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Okay, Nora. So you are currently enrolled in PC 101, and are you trying to register for PC 102, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, thank you so much, Nora. So did you try to register by using your portal?
Yes, I was trying. Remember that I don't know anything about this. Yes, I was trying. I can find the button to click on to register. I don't know what to do.
Okay, Nora, thank you so much for letting me know that you tried to register through your portal. So it is always very important to check the deadlines, Nora, because I know there are many information for you now, and you have many assignments to do, very many things to think. So I am checking right now the deadlines, and I'm sending to you the deadlines to register, and the deadline opened. Oh, I'm sorry. It was open to register for the next class this week. So can you please send me a screenshot of your portal just to check if you can see all the information?
Okay. Okay, I already sent it.
Oh, Nora, thanks so much. I can see that you are using your cell phone. So when you are using the cell phone, it's a little confused to find the button. So I'm gonna show you, okay? On the right side of your portal, you can click on the three lists. The right. And when you click, you can see many informations, and you can find the button register. Can you try to do it, please?
Okay. Okay, but no, it's not register button here. I can do it. Can you? I send you. I want to try to send you the screenshot from my computer, but I'm sorry, I can't see it. And now I'm sending
Okay.
you the screenshot.
Oh, thank you so much for sending me the screenshot again. Okay, let me see. Can you see your name, and you can see other informations?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so there's nothing here. Did you try use your computer, right?
Yes, I'm just using my computer now.
Oh, okay, Nora. Thank you so much for sending me both screenshots. I really can see that there is anything showing on your portal to register. I think this is like a system error that you cannot see the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a ticket to help you to solve this issue. A ticket is when your per mentor do something, do a request for another like department to help you
Okay.
to solve this issue, because as a per mentor, I can help you to solve like many issues, but regarding to portal or like technology issues, sometimes I cannot help you, but I'm gonna help you through this ticket, okay?
So they were gonna contact me?
Yes, they will
Okay.
contact you through your email. Please, can you confirm your email, please?
Yes, of course. It's Alessandra. How do you say guión bajo? Down slash
Underscore.
underscore. Thank you. Aceves
Oh,
arroba
Underscore.
underscore
Arroba at.
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 Thank you so much, Nora. I can see
Yo estaba equivocada.
Sorry.
I can
Okay.
see that it's the same email that I can see on the system. So BYU Pathway will contact you through this email. Okay, so I asked you to check your email this week, and I will follow up this ticket. And if I have some news about it, I will contact you. Okay.
Okay. How long do you think that it will take?
Okay, it usually takes like 3 business days, but I usually waiting for my PMSA to accept the tickets, and he will send to the department. So I cannot guarantee that it will take like a 3 business day, but as I said before, I will be following up this ticket, and if I have news about it, I will let you know.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, Lilian. Thank you. Okay.
And I appreciate your time, Nora. I would like to tell you that you still have time to register, so you don't need to be desperate right now, and I will be here to help you, okay?
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
You're
Thank,
welcome. Bye. Have a great week.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Great interaction. Okay, team. What things you think that Lilian did well?
Everything.
Yeah, she did empathize with the student, and she always was grateful and say thank you and please.
Very well. Someone else?
She confirmed that exactly what I needed to know. What was my request before she take a step to follow.
Well, okay. What else?
She did good questions to understand students' need.
Okay. One more?
She created a ticket for her.
Exactly. Exactly. Great. And what things you think that she can improve or she could do better?
Please tell me, because I never had an experience that the student could not register for the next semester.
Well, it's important because I think that because Nora doesn't work with PC students, she doesn't know how it works. Probably because this she was not like finding the button. I mean, you told her what is the button, but she didn't find it. She didn't yes, she didn't find it. So the thing is, it happens sometimes. Some students sometimes they say I don't see the button to register, because they are trying to find the button in the right side, and in the computer the button is in the left side below BYU Pathway logo, right? But they are trying to register in another place. But yes, you did very well, Elian, because you asked you ask screenshots, and then you say, okay, try to do this. This didn't work, so you say, okay, I will create a ticket. Sometimes we insist a lot to do something that is not like it's not successful, right? And sometimes this is not like very good because we are not giving a solution to the student. It's good if we ask the student to try again, maybe in another moment or something, because the server it's very like with a high load. Uh, but it is not useful when you are trying to, or you're asking the student to try several times in the same moment. Okay, because probably it's because the student, it's true that the button doesn't exist. Yeah. But also, exactly, Aitana. Aitana says it's also important to consider dates because the button won't appear unless it registers time. Right, exactly. Lilian, you did it very well with this also. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for this. I don't know if someone wants to add something.
Okay. I
Jennifer?
wanted just to say that Lilian was actually really good. I mean, she does a good work. Um, Something that I just realized is when you give the solution, you can also go give to the student a resource for him to, for next time, he can just check that information. So most of my students, they, besides what their questions, they always question me about deadlines. So I already tell them, okay, you can check that on the quick links right in the portal. So I just add a resource. So for, to facilitate them to do that in another situation, you know? So maybe if the student didn't know how to enroll and to register, now she knows and she will have the problems resolved, but she will also know, will have another resource for her to check the deadlines, you know?
Thank you,
Just that.
Jennifer. And Marlene?
I just wanted to ask if I keep getting marks up for not asking two assessing questions. But I know there's a new the new protocol for resolution is like more focused on doing it quickly than like prolonging the situation. So does a screenshot count as an assessing question? Can you take a screenshot of your portal or whatever? Because I tend to
Yes, I think yes, because you are like asking information to understand better the problem. So I
but
think
I'm
yes.
wondering if they're being counted as assessing questions because I keep getting marks out for that, but I always ask my students for a screenshot and then that and you can see the problem sometimes from the moment you see the screenshot. So it's like, send me a screenshot, bam, do this and your problem is solved. So I'm not, I don't know.
So I think it should count as, I mean, because the assessing question is, or maybe you can see, okay, what are you seeing or what you are not seeing now, and then you can and then the students say, okay, I don't see the button, and this is the assessing question, what what you see or what you can see, and then you ask the screenshot. So it's like a witness of what the student see or doesn't see, right? And just a last thing, Lilian did very well implementing FAN because she framed her role. She asked questions, several questions, and also screenshots, and then she said next steps. In this case, the student was not invited to do next steps, but the peer mentor established the next steps. I will create a ticket and I will inform you if something happened. Okay, so fun was applied totally. Perfect, Lilian. You have a blue on this interaction. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for being here. So remember, tomorrow I will be working normal, but on Wednesday, Lilian will start covering me. Okay, and Sarai obviously too. Questions before we finish?
Yes, I couldn't enter since the beginning of the meeting, and I want to know about the recommended actions. No, the actions, the new tab that we have on our peer mentor portals.
I don't understand the question.
We have a new tab on
Yes.
our peer mentor portals, and I was checking the information about that. That it is for enrollment mentors, and I don't know why do we have that on our portals now?
Okay, what is related to enrollment is not to you. Don't pay attention to this.
Okay, so if we see something on actions, we don't pay attention.
No, if I mean some things are for like enrollment council or enrollment mentors or something like that. If it is related to this, it is not to you. But if something else appears to peer mentors, because I know that some actions are like assigned to peer mentors. I don't know if some of you see something assigned to you in actions.
No, I
No?
still don't have nothing, but I
Okay.
can did have.
Aitana?
Yes.
Yes, I think this is my fault. So what happened is I think this is what Fiorella is talking about. And the issue is that I believe it was Saturday, not probably Friday evening, like super late at night. I got this action that I should contact this person who is in my PC tab. And of course, when I saw that there was no action, so I first reach out to that person, and it turns out that this person was not active, was not like a student. So I said, like, why is it in this tab? But since I was already talking to him, I was like, oh, so when did you study? Why did you stop, etc., etc. And then the action appeared the next day, and then I like just like, we were talking about enrollment, and he's actually going to talk to his bishop like this week because he's a less active member and he wants to come back. And so it turns out that was not my task because
Okay.
I kind of did it.
I don't know. I would like to have some screenshots, but let's talk about it in WhatsApp. I don't know, and I can ask because this is a new like they are like making some new pilots on the portal, and we as a PMSA we don't have all the information because this is something that Pathway needs to explain us how to work. So the only thing that I know is that some actions are for enrollment, like enrollment mentors or something like that, and the other ones are for peer mentors. But I don't know very well how it looks because I don't have access to the peer mentor portal. So if you send me some screenshots, I can ask. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Let's finish. I will stop recording.